What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, we are doing a wig install today. So I'm actually going to Atlanta tomorrow, or more so in a few hours. And so I got a wig from the beauty supply store. I did have to go somewhere tonight, so I kind of like plopped it on my head and put a cap over it. But it is, I'll put like a picture of it and I'll probably put it in the bio. But the melted hairline lace front wig, I do believe it's Stephanie, but it's the OUTRE brand or whatever. And I've used one of these before, they're pretty good. So I'm about to braid my hair because it's not in cornrows, it's just kind of in 3 big braids. I'm about to corner my hair. I'm gonna come back and show you guys the process. He gonna lose his mind. Okay, so finish cornrowing. After I do that, cornrows are never perfect because they grow out a whole bunch when I have my hair in wigs anyways. I'm watching a movie. I mean, it's actually pretty good. Ignore him. So I use whatever oil I have. It happens to be the Do Grow. All the different colors of Do Grow work pretty well. So after that, I used to glue down your ball cap, but that rips out my edges more. So what I do is, I don't know what edge control I have. I use this one today. It doesn't have to be anything major, but just put some gel on your edges, like just the front of your hair, and then comb it down. I'm gonna use this brush. So I'm gonna just take the gel, put it everywhere, nothing major and not too much, because you know, you don't want no buildup on your edges now. Then I just lightly brush it just to get all my hair out, so that when I glue the wig down, I'm not snatching out my edges or nothing like that. And I feel like I do a pretty good job of maintaining my edges, but I also don't do wigs that often. So, alright. So now that my edges are slicked back, yeah, I just put on the ball cap. And I never glue it down, so I just kind of have the ball cap sit at about right there. So now that I have the cap on, I'm gonna put, since it's the middle part in the wig, I'm gonna put tint right there. This is a synthetic wig, but the lace is pretty good. It does come pre-plucked. The knots aren't big at all either. Let me see y'all close up. Okay, there we go. So it's not bad at all. I don't think it needs plucking, but when I put it on, I might pluck it a little bit more, but these knots aren't too bad. So what I'm gonna do is spray inside the lace with the same spray that I put on the middle part and just tint the lace a little bit. So just make sure that your forehead is clear of any residue. So you can't do just water. It's gonna have to be like soap and water. Okay, so as you can see, I just wipe it off. You can tell because my face is 2 different colors. So once I finish wiping that, I'm gonna have to brush back my edges just a little bit more. Yeah. Next, time for the glue. Okay, normally I would use bolt hold because it's stronger, but this is all I got for right now. The Eben Wonder Lace. So this is what we're gonna use. I normally do 3 layers of bolt hold and then this, so we're gonna see how much it gives us. But just spray along the hairline, and I'm still gonna repeat it 3 times. But yeah, gonna put that everywhere and see how this goes, y'all. You wipe all the excess, like see how it's dripping down to my eyebrows. You want to wipe all that off because when you do lay the wig, it's gonna stick that low and it's a mess trying to get it off. So just make sure that everything is in place. Where it should be. And then I take the comb and I brush it into where the glue is. like that. I wish I had a better comb, but don't have much to work with, so we're just gonna brush it in. I'm gonna kind of rub it in as well, just to smooth it. Now we're gonna take it and pin it up so that I can spray again and then put the strap down. I'm just going to put this on here and tie it. Okay. Now that that's tied, I'm gonna blow dry it one more time, and then I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit.
Let's go.
Good.
When you going girls to the good, don't go on with your head.
Okay, now it's time for cutting the lace. Oh, I'm watching the show. So I always snip 3 times, or twice technically, into 3 parts. So I cut over here, and I cut over here. And then, so I'm gonna cut all the way up. Put this white lace. And then cut this part. And then I always cut around the ears. So let me finish this. It's even straight, kind of strong, yeah. Okay. So you always want to line it up. So if your ear is right here, you want to cut right here over your ear. Okay, so you can see that the lace, well, that has to clean off, but the lace right here, you can tell it's a little bit lighter. So this is the powder that I use, the setting powder that I use on my makeup. So I'm actually gonna put a little bit, just use a brush. Not this one, because I use this for face masks, but take the brush and just put a little bit on here. And what I'm gonna do is take out the pieces for edges. So I took out 2 pieces for edges, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then when I spray this time, I'm gonna spray like, you know, through here. Okay, so I did this side. I'm about to show you how I did it. I just cut it like a little bit longer than I want it. And I take flat iron, I twirl it inside. Turn that off, and I don't have to spray anything. Synthetic is smooth, they're flat anyways, so you don't really have to do anything to it, which I like about synthetic wigs. So I'm gonna do a little swoop the whoop with all of them real quick. Little swoop the whoop. That's how that side looks. Swoop the whoop. Okay, so this is pretty much the finished product. Not the best, but for it to be 12 and me to have limited supply, I say a 7.5 out of 10 is decent, okay? But yeah, it's not bad for a synthetic wig. I really only need the this for a week, so I'm not super pressed about it. Just so y'all can see the length. It's giving 30-inch bust down, but that's how the hair looks, so it's not bad hair at all. Yeah, and that is it. So you already know the deal. If you got time for one, you got time for a ton. So go ahead and watch another video on this channel, and until next time.